What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be going over a Town Hall 5 3-star attack strategy for all you Town Hall 5s out there. And this is going to be the Mass Loon attack strategy, probably the strongest strategy at Town Hall 5. If you're coming over from my top 3 Town Hall 5 attack strategies for Town Hall 5s as of right now, this is the #1 strategy that I deem the strongest at Town Hall 5. And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon unless they, again, offer a new troop at Town Hall 5 or something changes at the Town Hall 5 level. So this video is going to be mainly for people who can't get really good clan castle troop in order to assist with their attack. If you can get good loons or, you know, giants or hogs, whatever it is, it's going to make your attack a lot easier than what I'm going to be showing in the video. So if you have those good CC troops, again, just use those to carry your attack, and you should be pretty good to get to 3-star. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a few replays for the Mass Loon attack strategy. Alright, starting off, we've got the first replay we have here. We have 30 archers, 21 loons. In your clan castle, you're going to want more loons and 2 zap spells. So in my clan castle, I have level 4 loons. I just donated my Town Hall 5 level troops to myself, and that is what I'm working with. Nothing too strong, nothing too crazy. They will get melted if you don't deploy your loons correctly. In this first replay, we're going to be dealing with the witch. Going to go ahead and play it here. And we got the 1 loon coming down. So you lure out the enemy CC with 1 loon, and then you place an archer on the opposite side of the clan castle, so stay away from the range. So just in case if there's any ground targeting units, they don't come out, and you don't have to worry about taking them down later. You know, for example, like a Valkyrie or loons or, you know, giants or anything like that. You want to lure out CC just like that, and then pull them away and kill them on the opposite side of the clan castle side. So we see we got the witch down. I don't know if you saw, we took down the witch right next to the air defense, did some damage. She went down to both of the lightnings, and then I focused on taking down the archers instead of the skeletons. Skeletons can't target loons, so once the archers have gone down, you can see that I placed 1 loon in front. That's to target any air bombs, like red air mines. You see one comes up right there, unfortunately. But 1 loon for each defense, for the air defenses, for, you know, the archer tower, the wizard tower. 1 loon to go in first, and then 3 or 4 behind each loon, so that way they can take down the archer towers, the wizard towers, and anything else that can target air. Once all the defenses are down, this strategy is going to come down to a little bit of luck. It's just the way Town Hall 5 works. A lot of the strategies come down to luck, and you just have to get lucky with where the loons go after destroying all the defenses. If they go straight to the CC, that's great. They can take down whatever's left in the CC and destroy it. But if they don't go to the CC, you have to be very, very patient with your deployment of your archers, because if you deploy them too fast and perhaps they pull out the enemy CC, it might make it a little bit longer to get to the base, because you cannot place the rest of your archers down. You can see I'm holding on to a bunch of archers. You can't place the rest of your archers down, because then the ground units are going to keep running around and killing your archers before you can really clean the base, and you're going to run out of archers. And the loons, you know, they're very powerful. They can do a lot of damage, but they're very, very slow. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that the ground units in the CC are not activated. If they are, try to get the loons to take them down. I'll go over a few replays where we do that, but if they have builder huts, you want to make sure that you take those down with the remaining archers that you have. But first replay was pretty easy. We had a witch in the CC. Again, if you see a witch come out, get her around the air defense, do some damage to her, use the 2 zaps on her, she'll go down instantaneously. And you have those archers coming out, make sure you take them down 1 by 1, and then bring your loons in, go for that 3-star, go for the archer towers, go for the wizard towers, go for everything that you need in order to get that 3-star, and it'll be pretty easy to do. Mass loons is very, very powerful. Make sure you send that decoy loon first. Don't send a bunch by themselves. If they get hit by an air bomb or a double air bomb, it could be pretty deadly for that side of the base. So make sure just 1 at a time, then the 3 and the 4, and then you have a bunch left over in order to place down where you need help. Let's go ahead and move on to the next replay. Alright, I'm going to have this one play straight through. This is going to be a baby dragon and a loon. So again, we have a clan castle up at the top. We have the loon coming down to pull out the baby dragon, and then I'm going to place an archer. Where's the archer? I'll place an archer on the left side because I want the baby dragon to travel right across the air defense. Alright, there's archer tower there too. It's in a perfect position right next to the air defense. I do damage to the baby dragon, the air defense, and the archer tower. That's what you want to focus on. So try to place your archers in a way that pulls the CC troops into the range of the air defense, or, you know, archer tower, do some extra damage. And that way it makes it easier, first of all, to kill the CC, and it makes it a lot easier to kill the air defense. You really want to focus on being able to 1-shot or 2-shot the air defense when you send in your loons. Again, here comes that 1 loon in front along with the other loons, and then I kind of bunched this one up a little bit there. So just be careful when you place down your loons and they bunch them up. Give them a little bit of time. Give them like 2 seconds to get a, you know, head start, and then go ahead and send the rest of your loons. And you can see there that they're going to overwhelm that air defense and take it down pretty easily. If that air defense is at full health and you don't have a lot of loons on it, say there's only like 2 or 3, it could really devastate your attack, and it can really cause you to get a 1-star or even, you know, 2-star, because, you know, the air defense is going to stay up with all the health it has and take down each loon pretty much in one shot. I mean, the air defense does a lot of damage to your loons. Even the level 4 CC loons that are coming out, they take them down pretty easily. But you saw, so the baby dragon came out, and just the baby dragon, that's only 10 space. That means there's 5 in there that isn't accounted for. So it's a giant, it's a loon, it's something that can't target air units. So we're going to wait until either the loons take down the CC, or if they end up pulling it out, which we'll go over in a couple replays. If they end up pulling out the CC, we're going to try to use the loons to kill them, and I'll go over that in a different replay. But in this one, luckily, again, luck is a very big proponent of this attack. Luckily, the loons go straight to the CC after traveling around the base. The archers stay out of the range of the CC, and I can finally place down the rest of my archers in order to get the 3-star. But that's pretty much how the strategy goes. Very, very simple. You just have to get a little lucky with it. Make sure you place down your archers carefully. Don't trigger those CC troops if you don't have to. Alright, next replay we're going to have here, I'm going to have it play straight through. We have a Valkyrie in the CC along with 7 archers. Again, Loon's going to come down to pull out the archers, and what we're going to try to do is, again, pull them across the air defense and do damage to them. So they're close enough to the air defense. There goes that first zap. You could place them in between these 2 defenses right here and then do it again as well, but zaps come down, take down the archers. We pull them out to the side away from the clan castle range, but unfortunately, as you're going to see through the attack, CC goes down, Loons come in, and the cleanup starts working on the back side of the clan castle. However, they go through it fast enough to where they get into the range of the CC, and they're going to accidentally pull out the Valkyrie, which means I cannot use any more archers until the Valkyrie goes down. Valkyries are pretty fast and they're pretty tanky, so they're going to move around the base. They're going to kill every single archer that's on, that's been deployed, and then they're going to cause havoc along with, cleanup, and it's just going to cause you to time fail or perhaps even get a 2 or 1 star. It's just not going to be a very good thing if that Valkyrie comes out and kills all your cleanup. So I'm going to 2 times it here to when the Valkyrie comes out. All right, so I'm watching it carefully. I'm trying to keep my archers away from the clan castle, but I'm also trying to speed up the time. I want to make sure I don't time fail. Checking the base for builder huts. It doesn't look like there's any around, and I'm watching the loons go around the base. This is where I got a little unlucky because none of them went to the clan castle, and unfortunately, some of the archers stand into the range, and then here comes the Valkyrie. All right, so 1 times it. Alright, so the Valkyrie's traveling. I was thinking, okay, the loons are on top of it. He's going to kill him. But then the Valkyrie goes all the way across the base to find the other archers. And the loons are going to stop on the town hall and get distracted. So now what I have to do, I got 15 archers left. I need to try to put the Valkyrie in a place where the loons can kill it. Because the loons will target it if it's in their area. So you can see I'm like kind of moving the Valkyrie around, and there we go, okay? So finally, I got it in a position where the loons can take it down. Once the Valkyrie goes down, I can place the rest of my troops and get that 3-star. That's what you want to do. Don't panic when it comes out and you're like, oh no, what do I do? Don't place all of your archers down in hopes that you're going to kill the Valkyrie with your archers. It's probably not going to happen. And even if you do, you're only going to have like 1 or 2 archers left. It's going to really slow down your speed in order to get the 3-star. Your cleanup's going to be devastated, and you're not going to have enough time to get the 3-star. So just be patient. Try to get that Valkyrie towards your loons with the remaining archers, and then place down the remaining archers to get that 3-star that you want. All right, last replay I'm going to go over here. Then I'll have a couple more replays play so you can see it working on the other bases that I worked on. But for this base, this is a very unique base, or just a base that you want to keep a lookout for, because the air defense is more into the middle of the base. So this is a little bit more dangerous for Mass Loon because the air defense is hiding behind this archer tower and the cannon. That means the loons are going to target the archer tower and the cannon before they go to the air defense, which means the air defense is going to be doing damage before your loons can get to it. So what we're going to do, again, 1 loon for each defense that's on the outside, and then followed by 3 or 4 loons. But since the air defense is on its left side and it's entrenched into the base, we're going to need heavier loons. We're going to need like more loons on that left side. You can see there's the 1 and the 3, and then the CC loons, another one right there. CC loons are going to come as well to overwhelm this side and get that air defense. All right, so I had to neglect the other areas, the other archer towers, the other wizard towers, hoping that these loons could take it down. And then I let the majority, a big group of loons, come in towards that air defense. We had red bombs popping off in the middle, and luckily they were strong enough, they had enough HP in order to survive those red bombs and take down the base. But for a base like that, when they're really trying to protect their air defense, maybe it's one like really centered in the middle and stuff like that, you're really going to want to pick a side and heavy flood it with loons. So that way when the CC loons come out, and again, if you have max CC loons or if you have really strong CC loons, they can pretty much do it by themselves. But if you have the weaker level 5 or level 4 loons, and you can't really afford to have them just go around the base and take shots because they'll pretty much die out, you won't get the 3-star, just heavy flood that one side that you want to come from and really focus on that air defense using 7, 8, maybe even 9 loons. So that way they'll eventually get to the air defense and take it down. Again, that lightning spell on top of the air defense, weakening it is very, very key, so that way it's not at full health when the loons start to engage the air defense, and that way they can take it down pretty easily. This is the #1 strategy for Town Hall 5. It's the easiest one to do. I had the easiest time with it versus the other 2 strategies that I've mentioned in my top 3 strategy video. I was getting 3 stars left and right with the Masked Loon strategy. Not saying I didn't fail, because sometimes the Valkyrie would come out, or I'd place things wrong, or get hit by an air bomb for not placing things correctly. As long as you place down everything correctly and you take notice of where the CC is, and if there's Valkyries coming out, or if there's archers, and you know there's only like 6 archers coming out, you're like, where's all the rest of their troops? It's probably a Valkyrie in there, so be careful and make sure you practice in matchmaking before you use it in war. But that's all I really have for the video, guys. Again, make sure you use that loon to lure out the CC. Don't use an archer. You want to pull out all the ground units, like all the ones that target air, wizards, archers, all that stuff, and make sure that you can take care of them without pulling those ground troops out, and you'll pretty much have a guaranteed 3 stars as long as you place down everything correctly. But hopefully it helps. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely appreciate a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comment section, and I'll get to them. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.
It's time to trade up, live the life you want now, a life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how, just figure it out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer?